right. Hello, everyone. And this is Ashok from AJ Skill Development. Those who are joined for the very first time, this is for your information. Today, we are going to witness a final demo of the project which being developed by the team Fitlifepro in the last 2 months. They have been following agile methodology. Once in 2 weeks, they follow a sprint, and once in 2 weeks, they develop a project and give a demonstration, get the feedback, and they go back and develop again. So this is the kind of thing they have been following in the last 2 months. And today we are in the final demo, and they're also in the final phase of their project. We have the team members from the Fitlifepro over here. Over to your team, and all the very best for your final demo. Thank you.
Yeah, everyone can see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. This is Swapna here. Good morning, afternoon, evening, based on your time zones, wherever you are. Today, as a team, we are here to demo our final project demo. So I'll walk through the agenda. Brief intro about the business requirement and the solution implemented by our team. Then project management activities. Then the schema diagram. And then the most awaiting final project demo, which will include Experience Cloud, Sales Cloud, and the Service Cloud implementation, followed by the Salesforce concept used in our project and the challenges faced throughout our development process, then followed by the documentation processes, and finally, we'll conclude with the audience Q&A. Let's move on to the next slide. As you all are aware about the Agile methodology, our team roles are divided as per the Agile terminology, like product owner, scrum master, development team, and the QA team. Product owner will have overall visibility of the project, and product owner will discuss with the scrum master about the new requirements and any maintenance activities for the future releases. Then scrum master will discuss with the development team and decides how to implement and when to release based on the release of the change request. Once the development team done with their implementation and the peer reviews, it'll be passed to the QA team to check everything is working as per the expectation. Then we will deploy our changes to the UAT and followed by the production implementation based on the deadlines provided by the client. So as you all know, project deadlines for our project is today. We'll move on to the business requirement. Our Fitlifepro is mainly concentrated on health and fitness activities like gym, yoga, aerobics, and many more activities. As we are growing day by day with more members, trainers, and also customer support activities, we have chosen Salesforce ecosystem as our CRM to address all our concerns. We have created the public portal using Experience Cloud for all inquiries, self-registration, fitness activities, FAQs, customer support. And also we have created community users for registered members and the trainer logins to view their personalized fitness information. To address all our concerns, we have implemented Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and the Experience Cloud in our project. Yeah, then we'll move on to the project management activities. Yeah, as you all know, for the first sprint, we have used the Trello. For the second and third sprint, we have used the Jira. And the last but not least, Azure DevOps, we have explored everything, max of this stuff in the final release. And the GitHub for the code repository, then the gear set for the continuous integration, and Workbench to check the org limitations, and the Postman for the testing API endpoints, and then the common mailbox for the team accessibility, and Google Drive for all the project documents, Zoho Click for the team communications, and the developer edition for the project workspace. And we have created the sandbox, but as a limitations, so I mean, like after 30 days, we won't be having any data. So that is the reason we have worked on the sandbox. So all the team members are familiar with the sandbox, but for now we have continued the developer org itself for the release process. And then we'll move on to the schema design. So all this, the high-level schema design. So the inquiry data will sit in the inquiry object. Registration data will sit inside member, subscription, and the payment objects. Then all the trainer info will store in fitness trainer object. And all the fitness classes will be stored inside the fitness classes object. Then all the member diet plan will be stored inside the diet plan object. The trainer will be assigned the diet stuff. Then finally, cases and entitlements are used for the service activities. My colleague Baby will continue on the Experience Cloud. Over to you, Baby.
Thank you, Swapna.
Yeah, I'll stop sharing.
I think you can able to see my screen, right?
Yes, baby.
Yeah, Baby.
Yes, baby.
Yeah, thank you. Hello all. Today I'm going to explain about a full website of Fitlifepro. Firstly, I would like to give introduction of Experience Cloud. Because by using this, we have designed this. Experience Cloud is an online social platform that enables companies to connect customers, partners, and employees with each other and the data and records they need to get work done. Coming to our business case, where the customers try to approach Fitlifepro through this site by using our services. Now I'll walk through our Fitlifepro website. Now here you can see our logo at the starting, Fitlifepro, fuel your fitness. And this is our home page. You can see few details about Fitlifepro. And if you want to get more details, then you just click on inquiry. And here you can see Instagram page. We have an Instagram page. I'll just show you our Instagram page also. This is our Instagram page, and as well as we have got Facebook page also. We have to log into that Facebook page so that you can see all the details about Fitlifepro in Facebook also. And we have got Twitter also. And if the customer is having any questions, they just click on the FAQ and they'll get to know few more details about fitness regarding details and all. And if the customer is having any queries and he just click on the inquiry button, so that he'll get an inquiry form and he'll get to know the details about whatever the doubt he has. And this my colleague, they are going to explain in detail about the inquiry form. Now coming to about us page, here you can get more details about Fitlifepro, why Fitlifepro, what is happening in Fitlifepro, everything you'll get to know in about us page, and it will be more clear to the customer. When we come to membership page, here Fitlifepro has got 3 kinds of membership. One is platinum, gold, and silver. This is monthly basis, like monthly platinum has got 3,000, gold has got 2,000, and silver has got 1,000 rupees. And there are a few things which differentiate platinum, gold, and silver. Like platinum members will get free guest pass monthly twice. When it comes to gold, they'll get only monthly once. When it comes to silver, they'll get only when they paid. So like this, we have got few differences between platinum, gold, and silver, and all of them they'll get unlimited online nutrition and meal planning, everything like that. And they'll get trainer will be assigned to on the registration day itself, and they'll get fitness classes for all the memberships, like platinum, gold, and silver. They'll get some different kind of fitness classes as we have in Fitlifepro. And if they are really interested and they are this is what they are looking for, then they just directly click on join today. Then it will take them to registration form and they can register here. About this registration process, my colleague is going to explain in detail about this registration process also, as well as if they have few more doubts and they wanted to approach us, then they'll click on inquiry. As I have shown before, this inquiry layout, it will open and it will take you to the inquiry form. And this is what usually a customer can able to see our website. This is how it will look. Once the customer has registered and then the customer has become a member of Fitlifepro, then the member login, we have given access to the member login also. This is how the member login will be looking. When the member is trying to log in, then they'll get a home page kind of like this. They can, if they have Fitbit, they can connect that Fitbit here and they can able to see all the details here. Or my colleague is going to explain in detail about this Fitbit process. And they have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter FAQ as similar to the customer view page. And here for members, especially for members, they have a survey here. Once they click on this survey, then it will just ask questions and all. This is also going to explain in detail soon. When click on About Us, all the details about Fitlifepro, membership, whatever the membership we have, as you have observed, in customer, whenever the customer is viewing, they can able to see join today inquiry and all. But once the customer has become a member, they couldn't have the option join today inquiry, because they can directly contact with our service team. We have service team. Here you can see this chat now, so they can able to chat with our service team, so they can create a case and they can clear with them. Now coming to trainer, they'll get to know whatever the trainers are there, and a few more details about trainers. My profile, when a member is logging in, they'll get to know their details. Once, if she is Pavitra, her name is Pavitra, so she logged in and she will get complete details about her, as membership plan, subscription, everything. Once the subscription is going to end, if she want to renewal, then she can click on renewal, and then she'll get back to the thing. And this thing, the click to renewal is also going to explain by my colleagues. Fitness classes, we have included a few group fitness classes like yoga, Pilates, Zumba, box fit classes also available. If they want to access these classes, they'll just click on the date and they'll add. My colleague is going to explain in detail about these fitness classes also. This is all about once the member is logged in, this is the layout they are going to see. Now we have trainers also. Now, if the trainer is going to log in, this is how the page is going to looks like. Even the trainer also has got home page. Even trainer has home page, also got Instagram, Facebook, FAQ, everything. Similarly, trainer is also got about us, a few details about the gym, and he got his membership plan also, because if anyone contact to the trainer, so he can able to support, so that he also got this membership plan. And a trainer has got assigned members, whoever the trainees he got and to whom he has to train, all the details he'll get here, whatever the trainees he got. And he can able to give diet plan also to the each and every member, whatever the thing he need, he can add a diet plan to that particular person. This is the diet plan, and my colleagues, they are going to explain in detail about this diet plan also. Now coming to recognition badges, if the trainee is doing well, and if the trainee is doing well and trainer needs to give a badge to encourage them and to motivate them, he can give a badge. Just clicking on give, he can give a badge to the trainee. This all these things, this recognition badges is also going to explain by my colleague, and he can get to know about the trainers, whoever are there in the gym, the co-colleagues, like that, they are going to get to know about. This is all about the once the trainer is logged in, this is how the logged in page will be looked. Now my colleague Madhubala is going to explain about inquiry process. Thank you.
Thank you, baby. Let me share my screen. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, Madhu.
Hello, everyone. Myself, Madhubala. I am here to explain about the data flow diagram related to inquiry module in our project. As we can see, that data flow diagram starts with the inquiry module. In this, the customer is presented with the inquiry UI form, after which the customer completes the inquiry form and click the submit button. It will be stored in an inquiry object, post which the sales representative will communicate with the customer. Once the customer is ready to join the gym, he will send a registration link. Once the registration is completed and the payment confirmation is also completed, then it will be stored in backend as a Salesforce object. The customer related information will be stored in the member object. Once a member is created, automatically the trainer will be assigned. Payment related information will be stored in the payment object, and subscription related information will be stored in the subscription object. As I discussed earlier, this is the form presented with customer. Once the customer clicks the submit button, he or she will receive this confirmation thing from the Fitlifepro web portal. I will show you this in demo. This is the home page of the Fitlifepro web portal. If you scroll down here, you can see the inquiry icon. If the customer click the inquiry icon, it will redirect to the inquiry form. Here you can see the form. Customer should fill all the mandatory fields. If the customer left the mandatory fields blank and click the submit button means, here you can see that he or she cannot able to submit the form. He should provide the mandatory fields. And also we have implemented the validation rule for the phone and email. I will show you that. I will just give a first name, last name. Then I will just give a phone number, only three digit, and invalid email. And I will give the query. Need assistance regarding membership plan. Once I click the submit, here you can see that it will not allow to submit because here using the validation rule, the customer can enter only the valid details. I will give the proper detail. Okay. Once I click the submit, here you can see the confirmation message from the Fitlifepro web portal. Okay, the data will be stored in the backend in inquiry object. I will show here. Here you can see that newly created record. You can see here. Once it is created, then the sales rep will have a conversation with this customer. Once the customer is okay, ready to join the gym, then the sales rep will send a registration link to the customer. Here you can see that mail, right? Once a customer click the link, it will redirect to the registration page. Here you can see the registration part will be explained by my colleague Tamil. Over to you, Tamil.
Thank you, Madhu. Let me share my screen. I hope my screen is visible. Yes. Yeah, this is Tamil. This is our self-registration business flow diagram. Once a user will receive the registration email, he have to fill all the mandatory details in the registration form. In that registration form, we have two pages. One is our basic detail pages, another one is our payment pages. Once the payment is completed, the record will be created under the member object and the subscription object and the payment object. When the member record is created, that trainer will be assigned based on the availability schedule and the time slots based on the member selection. And this is how our registration form placed in our experience site. See, here we have two icons which is grayed out. Once the member has entered all mandatory details and click submit in the sense, this first icon will be filled with the green. Here you can see the green. This page is all about the payment page. Here you can see the payment date and the payment options here. Once the payment is done, confirm, then the next display message is the payment confirmation page and also the icon will be green. And let me give a quick demo about the registration process. This is our experience. This is our in here you can see our registration form. Let me give some name and fill this form. And also here also we have validations for the phone number and the email, same in the inquiry object, which is explained by the Madhu. And once the member record is created, this user will receive the registration successful email with this email ID. So I will give my personal valid email. Here I have to enter my date of birth. For this date of birth, we have a validation kind of 18 years above only able to join Fitlifepro member here. So this is the validation part in the here. There also we have a different pick list for the district. We have as of now we have two kind of district, Chennai and Coimbatore. Based on the selection, the branches will be displayed here. This is a time slot. As of now, we have three kinds of time slot: morning slot, afternoon, and the evening. Membership. We have also three kinds of membership, and also the subscription type also monthly, quarterly, and annually. Here the membership start date we have validation. This membership start date should be a future date only. So I'll give tomorrow's date. If I click proceed to pay, the payment page will be display here. Here we have two kinds of payment options. One is GPay and another one is credit card, debit card. I'll go with the credit card one. For this credit card, we have a validation for the credit card number should be a 12-digit one. So if I enter the less than or more than 12 digit, it will throw an error. Let me show that. I'll give only the 10 digit. And also we have a expiry date month and year. And also we have a CVV number. Here you could see I have entered the 10-digit card number. If I click confirm, it will not allow to submit the form. I have to give 12 digits. As well as we have a validity for the CVV also. It will not allow. It is only 3 digit only. If I click confirm, yeah, we have a validation. We have a validation for the email. I already entered the same email. That's why I'm unable to create the record. Let me give email. Yeah, once the payment is completed, the record will be created under the member object. Let me show that record here. See, I have created in the name of Satish Kumar. The record has been created. Then all the basic details has been stored in the member object, as well as you can see the subscription record in the related tab, as well as the payment record. And also, when the member record is created, the fitness trainers will be assigned based on the membership slot. Here you could see I have selected Satish Kumar for the member time slot for the morning. So we have an apex trigger for the auto assignment, and we have a round robin mechanism where we have checked the condition for the time slots and the assigned member. So as of now, we have two morning slots trainers. So one is Vijaya and another one is Hari. So Hari has already 3 members. So that Satish Kumar record should have assigned for the Vijaya. Let me refresh that. The count will be increased. Here you can see the count will be increased. So for Satish Kumar record, Vijaya is the fitness trainer. Yes. So that's how we are implementing the fitness trainer and the membership record and all. Now my colleague Ramya will going to explain about the member login and the subscription.
Is going to take over.
Thank you, Ramya. Hello, everyone. I am Abhinaya. Let me share my screen. Today, I am going to talk about the gamification thing that we have used in our Fitlifepro gym. It helps to motivate the members to involve themselves in the gym and in the group classes. The members will get appreciation from the trainers in the form of the badges. So badges will be provided based on the points they have collected. Let me show you how
we are seeing that.
Yeah. I will show you the demo. How a trainer can issue a badge to the members. Currently, I have logged in as a trainer. Under assigned members, okay, these are all the members assigned for this trainer. So if you want to give a badges, he can click on the give, and then now I will choose the custom members. So he can choose the badges also. If I give, now I will log out. Again, now I am logging as a member Pavitra. So under my profile, I will get the notification message from the trainer that I got a badge, the badges that I got. I can see the badges, and also I can see under my under the member profile also, I can able to view the badges I have got. So yeah, that's all. Now my colleague Pavitra will explain about the customer support that we are provided in our providing in our Fitlifepro gym. Over to you, Pavitra.
Thank you, Abhinaya. Let me share the screen.
I will stop sharing the screen.
No. Okay.
Pavitra? Okay.
I hope my screen is visible.
Vijaya, Pavitra, it is echoing.
Okay, 1 second, let me check. What now?
Still is there? Maybe due to the headphones or something.
Still, it's echoing.
Yeah, now it's good. Yeah, carry on.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Pavitra. I'm going to explain about what are all the service we are providing to our customers. As part of the customer service, we are providing Einstein bot, email to case, auto response email, entitlement and milestone, and then knowledge article. So let me show you about Einstein bot. Einstein bot is a AI-powered chatbot. So we can customize this chatbot based on our business requirement. By using this Einstein bot, customer can solve some of their issues without interacting with agent. So remaining, I will show you through the demo. So I logged in as a user. This is the only, this is the one of the privilege we are giving for our member who registered with us. Okay. So if I'm clicking this chatbot, we can customize as mentioned earlier. We can give the message, we can ask a question, we can use actions and rules. In action, we can use flows and apex. Rules, we can set the condition. What are all the, we can redirect what is the next action. So you can see here, it's showing, hi, I'm Fitlifepro bot, a digital assistant. This is the message. The next question is, please provide your member ID for verification. It's a question. So now I'm going to provide the member ID. Once I enter the member ID, it's automatically fetching the member detail. See, you can see here, hi Pavitra, how may I help you? So automatically it's in backend by using the flow, it's automatically fetching the member detail. After confirming it, it's given the following main menu options. It's a report an issue. By using this, we can create the case. Customer can create the case without interacting with agent. So they can check the status. If they already registered the case, if they have the case number, by using this option, they can check the current status. Transfer to agent in the sense we can communicate with the agents. Then end the chat. So let me go to the report and issue. So I'm describing my issue with a few words. So I need to change my timings. So see here in backend, automatically it's created the case. It will provide the case number. Let me copy this number. Sorry. So it's all open cases. I'm refreshing it. So the case is created. So next I'm going to check the status of my case, which is created. So to differentiate this, I'm just going to change the status. I'm going to my chatbot. So I'm going back to my main menu. This time I'm going to choose the second option, which is getting my current status. I'm clicking yes. If I'm clicking no, it will redirect me to the agent. So I'm giving my case number. So it's asking my email for verification. So I'm entering the email ID. If it is valid, it will automatically fetching the case details. So see, the current status is working. This is the subject I have given earlier. So I don't want to add any comments. So I'm clicking no. It's asking again the suggestions. Yeah, I need to go back to my main menu. This time I want to communicate with my agent. So I'm clicking transfer to agent. I'm giving yes. See here, for demonstration purpose, I'm making my agents offline. So it's automatically given the email ID, support team email ID. So this is the next option for the member to approach us. So I'm making them online. I have 2 agents in my queue. So I'm making both of them available. Now I'm clicking again, main menu option. Now I'm choosing transfer to agents. Now I will get the ring. Yeah, see. So as an agent, they have two options. Either they can decline it or they can accept the case. So here as of now, I'm declining it. They can choose the reasons. Once it's submitted, it will redirect to the next person who is available in the queue. So I'm giving submit. So my next agent will accept this one. The conversation will be start. So while handling this case, in some of the reasons, maybe he could unable to resolve this case, he can reassign the case to the another agent. Here I can choose the another agent. I'm transferring it. See here I'm getting. Now I'm accepting it. I'm just texting here. How may I help you? So in Einstein bot, we will get that one. What time change? So this is how the conversation will happen. Once the conversation is over, the issue is resolved. Either the agent can create the case, or else if it is resolved, they have to end the chat. Because in member end, we don't have that option. Once the conversation is begins, service people should end the chat. So this is how it's work. And then one more thing, all the chat transcript will save under the chat transcript object with a case number. So already, as I mentioned earlier, we have the email ID, right? Email to case. By sending the email, the member can register the case. Let me show you that. I'm sending my issue through the email. Need to change diet plan. Need assistance. Okay. So I'm sending it. We have used auto response email also. So once the case is registered, automatically the member will get the auto response email. 1 second, I'm refreshing it. Yeah, here. Not this one. Yeah, here it is. See, the subject is need to change the diet plan. The auto response email will send the case number. Now check in the org. I'm refreshing it once again. So the case is registered. This is how we have achieved that email to case and Einstein bot. We are provided to our member how to approach us, how to register the case like that. So next is entitlement and milestone. One of our colleague Madhubala will explain it. Over to you, Madhubala.
Thank you, Pavitra. Let me share my screen. Hope my screen is visible.
Yeah, Madhu.
Okay. I'm here to explain about entitlement and milestone. Entitlement and milestone is one of the features of Service Cloud used to manage the cases. First, we will go with entitlement. Entitlement means it indicate the type and level of support the customer is entitled to. In our Fitlifepro project, we have implemented 3 different types of membership plan, namely Platinum, Gold, and Silver, based on which we have created an entitlement. Then next is milestone. Milestone means it will display a countdown. Based on that, the support team will track and resolve within agreed upon time frame. Before moving into the demo, let me showcase the business criteria used for the milestone implementation. In this quick find, we need to key in entitlement. Here you need to select the entitlement process. Here you can see we have created FLP entitlement process. Under this, you can see the milestone criteria we have implemented in our project. I will show you this in detail in Excel. Here you can see this. Based on the membership plan and case priority, the hours to complete the case we have set. If the membership plan is platinum and the case priority is high, means the milestone will appear only for 4 hours and the case should be resolved within that time. And if the membership plan is platinum and the case priority is medium, means within the 8 hours, the support team should work on the case. I will show you the demo. This is the entitlement we have created in our project. This is the case created by our customer. The customer should fill all the required fields. This milestone will trigger only the cases related with the entitlement. So based on the membership plan, we have automated a flow that will automatically update the entitlement name. So our business criteria is based on the membership plan and priority, the milestone will differ. I will show you that. It is a membership plan is gold and priority is medium. I will change the priority to high. Here you can see the difference in timer, right? Within this time, the customer support team should resolve the cases. So this entitlement and milestone is helpful in our business. That is, the customer also satisfied and the support team also work on the case. Within the time, the support team will resolve the cases. So the next is knowledge article. Knowledge article will be covered by one of our colleagues, Chitrakala. Over to you, Chitrakala.
Thank you, Madhubala. Yes. Good evening, everyone. I am Chitrakala. I will share my screen. Able to see my screen? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
Chitrakala. Yes,
Yeah.
Chitrakala.
Good evening, everyone. I am Chitrakala. We are going to see knowledge article, a helpful resource for the guest users and register members. It is like a digital library. So, see this. For that, find the treasure collection of the knowledge. Click on the FAQ button. It is a frequently asked question. So once you go inside, you can see. So the different topics are thoughtfully arranged. You can click what you are like most, and we can see the articles, related articles in this tab. So no, this is exercise and sleep. So we can see that all the articles related to this. So this is for the, so for like this, we can, for every topics, we can see the articles. So using this, each designed to be, it is a clear and straightforward, making sure that the members get the answers while looking after this. This is all for the guest users. And we also have the trending articles. The trending articles, the members who like the most, the best answers will come into the trending articles. So you can see one of the trending articles here. Does regular physical activity contribute to the best quality? It is already given best for the by the members. Okay. This is for the guest users, but for the login users, we have more privileges. We'll now log in to as a member. Okay. So we'll see this. So for the login members, they have more privileges. In guest user, you can see only the articles, but here you can see this start a conversation and ask a question and contact support and a discussion tab, everything. This ask a question is like that we have the members can do conversation and do the knowledge sharing here. So we'll ask one question and we'll show how it is work. So this is coming another nutrition and this one will ask a question and we'll post it here. So here we can see, okay, 1 minute. Here we can see unanswered questions. So these both questions are unanswered. The member can share the knowledge and the expert things here in this part. So we'll give answer to this as a member. So you can see 2 answers are given by the members. So if you so we can here we can choose as a best answer. So okay, if you select as a best answer, it will come to here as a best answer. So that's you can see with this with the best answers. It is unanswered questions, and so using this the members can share their knowledge and they can do the chattings. Here there is one more part is there. So if you add the questions here, it is it is also to the guest users. I'll add this one and I will show this one. And ask. So, okay, answer. Okay, this will add into the articles. Not only the guest use, not only the member, the guest users also can see this. They see these articles. So now we can create a case from here also. Okay, so we'll choose the member. So what is available here? Okay, okay. Need assistant about workout. Okay, we'll create this, we'll submit this one. You can see case is created here. Okay, we'll go to the case articles. Case. All the cases. This is the case we created. We inquire for the workout inquiry. So here we can see whenever the service person got a case, they can quickly find the standardized and reliable answers here. You can see in the right side. So it is related to the workout. So all these things are so if you click here, when click here and then they can attach to the query for this case. So imagine calling you with a question today and then calling again tomorrow with tomorrow. The knowledge article, you will receive the same and accurate information both time. So this will give consistency is used to build the trust between the member and the service persons. So by using this knowledge article, our support team will give the service better as possible assistant, and every time you get you reach out. So then we'll go to the Google Analytics. This is the one of analytics given by the Google free service for the website visitors. So we'll go to the reports. So this is a live one. So we'll see what are the things are there. You can see 3 persons login is here. It's a real time. If you can see the real time. 3 persons from the different locations are logged in last 13 minutes. So So, and every count by the event name, what are the pages they are looking in our websites, what are they doing in our websites, everything we can see here. There's a topic, details are there here and there. Then we'll go to the, okay. So landing page. In landing page, we can see what topics are the members are most interested. So, we can see that login pages are viewed by the last 9 members, and member details, membership, everything we can do here. Then audience, how many audience are visited in our website. So now all users are 6 users are there. So 5 is a member and 1 is from outside. And the user acquisition. So you can see all users, it's a direct user is a member. Referral means the outside user, we can guest users are referrals. So we have one last 30 minutes, we have one direct member is in login and one referral is login. Using this, we can rework our websites, and what are all the topics the members are interested, and we can give ad in the page, and then we can improve the page, whatever the members are interested. So that's all from the Google Analytics. Okay. And then over to you, Abhi. Yes, Abhi is going to explain about reports and dashboards.
Thank you, Chitrakala. Now I will share my screen. Can you able to see my screen?
Not at Abhinaya.
Not at Abhinaya. Okay. Yeah, it's showing your screen sharing. Wait. Now?
No, not yet.
No, not yet. Oh.
Still, it is echoing.
Okay, I will stop sharing again. I will try to share. Now can you see?
No, Abhinaya.
No, Abhinaya. Oh. Okay.
I think can you take out your headphones? That's the reason it's echoing.
I'm not using any headphones.
What's that?
Okay, I will try one more time. I don't know why. Should I leave and join again, or?
Yeah.
It's asking me your screen sharing.
Yeah. Can you log out and log in once? By the time Vijaya will continue her dates.
Okay.
Shall I share the screen?
Yeah. Can you share the screen, Chitrakala?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I will explain.
Sorry.
Okay. I will stop.
Oh, you didn't stop.
Yeah, I can share. Yeah, I can see your screen. Okay. Thank you, Chitrakala.
Yeah, you can explain.
Yeah. Can you move a little bit up? Okay, I will share. Hello all. I'm going to talk about the reports and dashboards that we have used in our Fitlifepro project. This report shows the progress of the Fitlifepro business so far. It allows the business to evaluate themselves against the goals that they have set in the given period. Here are some of the reports. In the top left, member status report. It shows more active members are there in the gym. Only 2 inactive members are there. So the result is so the result, the gym is going in the good way. And coming to next member and the trainer report, members prefers to come in the morning compared to the evening. This is also good. And coming to the next one, member payment details. Here members prefer to choose GPay compared to the credit card, and the revenue collected overall is also good. And coming down in the left bottom, under subscriptions report, members belong to gold membership plan is more when compared to platinum and the silver. And then next is case under the case milestone progress report. 7 high priority cases were created. So the customer support in the gym have to take steps to bring it down. And the next is a case status report. In this, some few cases were escalated. So gym have to take steps to improve how to they have to find out the root cause, and they have how to reduce this escalation. That's all about the reports. And now I will go to analytics that we have implemented in our website. Go to our website, Chitrakala.
Okay.
Go to builder.
Okay.
Yeah, here under click on builder and dashboards. Under dashboards, yeah, under members, this we have implemented these dashboards and analytics in our website. So this purpose is to understand and to improve the gym site. Here under members, you can see how many visitors are coming to our site and what they are doing in our site. Here under members by type, you can see 1 employee and 4 current active members. Come down, Chitrakala. And you can see the reputations point the members got. That's it. And go to topics, Chitrakala. Under this topics, we can see what kind of knowledge articles they prefer to read, and which kind of under this knowledge article, which topic have got a maximum number of views. Based on this, they can the gym can provide a more valuable contents in this knowledge article. Okay. That's it. So this dashboard, this pictorial representation of this gym site helps to get the idea of where we need to put effort to reach our target. So that's it. My colleague Hari will explain about survey form we have created for our Fitlifepro project. Over to you, Hari.
Thank you, Abhinaya. Hi everyone, good evening. I am going to explain about the survey object.
Sandbox, right?
Hello.
Yeah, carry on, Hari.
In this survey, we are going to get the feedback from the customer. Here we are using the survey button and clicking in the Experience Cloud. While clicking this, it will redirect to the survey feedback form. In this feedback form, is used to improve the feedback we getting from the member, so that next time we will not make that mistake, or we will implement a better way. So we are getting the survey from each member. So implement the survey object. These are all the multi-site pick list we have used here. If we choose others, means it will display why other reason. Use display logic here. Here the ratings for gym cleanliness, room, locker room. We are given ratings based on the members who give the conditions. Here we are getting the feedback, current schedule, yes or no. If we give yes, means we use preferred classes. We give no, means it will give, let us know what you think about our trainers. That is the feedback. I am going to give why or not, how we refer a friend to a gym. If we choose dislike and next, means it will ask a reason. If we give yes, means yes, like means it will give rating. It will give rating as 4 star. Feel free to share about additional thoughts about things. This is the overall consolidated about the gym. The member will give the feedback. If we give finish, means it will go to the thank you page. That's all about the survey form. Over to you, Vijaya, about the Salesforce concept.
Yeah, first we'll walk through the project management and the documentation. And then, yeah. Sorry, just a minute. Yeah, as you all know that for the first sprint, we have used the Trello board. So this is where we have created all the user stories, all those things, the chats, everything for the sprint 1 and the flow email that was pending. So this we have used for the sprint 1. And then followed with the sprint 2 and 3, we have used the Jira software. So, but what and all we have completed, that is not in the board now. So what the balance, the sprint 4 activities are in the Jira board. So, but for sprint 4, the final release, we started using the Azure DevApps. And this is where Azure comes into picture. So here, actually, this is a lot of things we can do it in Azure DevApps, along with the sprint activities and the repositories, everything we can able to address everything in the Azure DevApps. See, all the things we have moved to the closed stuff. So, but for this one experience cloud, I just make it as a pending. So still it is the one of the configuration is still there, still in the active status. So here, when you go to the work order, when you go to the work items, that is still it is pending. So when we move this, yeah, here now we'll make this as closed. Then it will be everything is completed for the sprint apart from the demo part. Then we'll go to the backlogs here. Yeah, the backlogs, only the project demo is pending. So earlier, before creating the sprint, so all the user stories are displayed in the backlogs. So one after the other, we'll have moved to the sprint. Then, yeah. And in the Azure DevOps, so we'll be creating the users here. So the free limitation is only the 5 users can be created. 5 team members can be created. And then the process. So we have 4 different processes. We have used the Agile process as a default process. We have taken it. And then here we have the repositories. So this repository, I mean, like GitHub is connected to the Azure DevOps now. So here we can give the default branch name also. Okay, then we'll go back to the project. Yeah. Okay, then the sprint is active now, and all the user stories are moved to the completed. Yeah, here you can see in the Service Cloud, these are all the childs we have created, and the user logins, these are all the childs we have created. So all this one after the other. So now this is pending. So this I'll move it. So the board I'll move it. And the backlogs here. So here itself, one after the other, we can see in this format also. If you want, we can add here. So all those things we can do it. Okay. Then the capacity comes into picture here. So the work is shared between all the team members. So here the day off. So like that. So Madhu is day off for the travel. So 2 days it is off. And due to the Dasara, so 1 day is off. Like that, we can we have tracked all those things, the day off, the capacity, and the people are working in the design, all the different phases of the development cycle. So we have divided the work between all the people. Then the analytics. See, we can able to track everything here. So based on the analytic user stories, everything, and the working points, all those things. Then we'll go to the delivery plan. So here the delivery plan for this project. So it is like deadline is today. Today is the 26th. Here we can have the visibility of the entire, I mean, like if you have working on the different projects, so everything it will be visible. So now we are working on only single project. So then the other one, if it is there any backlogs? So then all that also it will be displayed for the next sprints. Then we'll go with the repos. Repository, GitHub is connected with this now. Yeah, this is the one we'll be using the URL and get the generate all those things. So I'll move on to the GitHub. Yeah, GitHub actually we have 3 different repositories. We have used different way to move the data. One we have used with the Azure DevOps, one with the GearSet, one with the VS Code. So different ways we have used it. So if I go to the Azure DevOps, yeah, these are all things we have moved through the Azure DevOps. So all the different ways we have used it. So the pull request, everything that comes under the full the GitHub repository. And then this is where we have used the GearSet to do the continuous integration. And the limits. So morning it was like the project limitations, the maximum 15 and remaining 12. So I'll refresh now. Because in the demo, we have used a lot of email notifications, right? I'll just check with the limits here. Yep, I'll execute. See, see now the remaining is 10, the 5 has been used. Yeah, this is where we'll be checking the notifications or that. Then the sandbox, as I said, the sandbox we have used only for the practice for now, because a lot of things we are implementing it in our project. So once we implement everything in the sandbox, later we won't find after 30 days, we don't find anything to practice anything in the future. That is the reason we have just practiced few of the things, and then we have continued with the developer org. And this is the one we have used for the Postman for the integration. And then, yep. Just a minute. And, okay, then we'll proceed with the documentation. So that's all about the project management stuff. We'll proceed with the documentation. So the documentation, we have created the multiple documents. This is where the business requirement document. This is a high level in the client perspective. We have created this document, the change history. So this, as it is the original document, well, like the first release. So this will be 1.0 version. So if you keep on updating anything requirement to the business, so everything will be updating the change history. And the table of content, all those things we have addressed in this documentation. The business requirement, the scope and limitations, then the assumptions, process flow overview, stakeholder requirements. So all this appendix, approvals and sign off. So once we update the document, so definitely it has to be reviewed and approved by the senior people, and then only it has to go for the delivery. This is what the high level document. Then this is where the technical specification, project technical specification. This is also, as it is the first release, it is version 1.0. Here also the change history, based on the change history. And here it is good to write the Jira ticket number or the Azure, whichever we are using it. So then it will be easier to track the changes. And here the table of content. And here we have, like Salesforce objects, and it is purely the technical specification. Okay, the objects and the fields, everything we have used. What is the API name? What is the data type? All those things. And some of the things we have added the pictures. Yeah, all those things for the objects. Then the static resource and the custom label. So this will have the clear idea about all the technical related stuff. So the validation rule, which we have used it. And the lightning flows, what are the, like we have used quite a bit of lightning flows. And then the triggers, some of the triggers we have used, and the lightning web components. So we have used for some of the things, including the data table, we have used it. The service cloud, all the Einstein bot and the case management and the entitlements, everything we have used, the knowledge sharing. And the gamification, which Abhinay has explained about it, and the reports and dashboards. So everything we have addressed here. And finally, the approvals and sign off. This is also the same way. So once we update, the reviewer and approver has to sign off. They have to do the reviews before moving the changes to the production. Okay, this is the purely technical document. And then we'll walk through the deployment checklist. So we have addressed some of the pre-deployment and deployment, deployment, and the post-deployment activities. So it is particular to the release. Then we have created like more than like 50 test cases for the project. So this is where the project link, guest user, member, and the trainer logins. This Experience Cloud login, the home page will contain all the home tab, inquiry, about us, the footer, all those things. The footer will be there. And for each the tab, we have created the test data, and we have created the different test cases, because that test cases we need to refer somewhere, right? So everything should not be similar. So that's the reason we have segregated that as well. That is test scenario, test data, the actual and the output, expected output. So for everything, each and every tab, we have created the test data. And then here for the Service Cloud, we have added some of the things, and the integration also we have added. Yeah, this is what the test data, everything, the full-fledged for the app. And then last but not least, this is where we will be daily using it for the, after the Scrum call, the minutes of the meeting. So here we'll be addressing all the meeting dates, who will be drafting it, the timing, and attendees, the absence, the topics, the sprint for implementation. These are the discussion we have done it. And the project management, Azure DevOps KT to the team, and the release activities. So data cleanup, all those things, one after the, based on the topic we have discussed, we'll be addressing all those things. And for in the every MOM, we will be giving all those things, so that we'll have the visibility, when is the testing, when is the documentation, when is the project demo, the deadlines of that, this entire project, all those things, what are the documents have to be created, all those things. We'll have that so that we'll have the entire visibility of the project. So this is where everything we have done with the project management and the documentation and the demo, everything we have addressed. So hope everyone are happy with this. Yeah, thank you so much for patiently listening the project, everything. Yeah, now we'll address all the questions. Who's having that? Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Swapna and the Fitlifepro team. This is actually a brilliant one. In the last 2 months, I have been seeing your commitment as a team. Especially, you have just showcased the click, right? Every day when I woke up, I see a bunch of notifications in my click. I see a lot of conversation happen. The meetings happened. It was just like how real-time projects goes in a real-time IT, right? That's how I could see everything right from the data model and the last one that you have explained, the documentations that being maintained. It is perfect. The only part is it depends upon the project and depends upon the companies. They will be having a different set of document or process to be followed. But what as a team you have been done in terms of the tools you have used, the vast tools, documentations, and the way that you have developed the UI components, the backend one, absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Tim. This is going to be one of the best project demos so far in AJSD history. I can proudly showcase this video, the recorded one, to some of our upcoming AJSD trainees to see. Okay, before you learn Salesforce, first watch this video to get to know what is Salesforce, how Salesforce can help the business, and this particular session, right, that covered pretty much everything, right, from the Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Experience Cloud. Personally, I'm very happy to see and witness this one today. So over to the others. Guys, if you have any questions to this team, it's up to you.
Thank you so much, Ashok, for providing the opportunity.
Thank you, Ashok.
Thank you, Ashok.
It was a
Thank
big
you so
boost
much, Ashok.
of our hard work. After so much of hard work, it is a big boost from you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Very
It's
nice
a
to
team
see you all.
effort. Like, I would like to thank all my teammates, like irrespective of the time zone, like we have worked all the time, and thank you, Ashok, for all your support.
Yes, absolutely, team. Even though you are a very small team, just 11 to 12 members team, this is within the 2 months. This is something really good. Fine. So others, if you have any questions to ask to the team with regarding the technical part or from the business standpoint or anything related to this project demo which happened now, please raise your hand. There is a raise hand option in the Zoom. Maybe based on the first come first serve, we will give you the opportunity to interact with the team. If anybody have any questions, you can unmute and speak. Or if you have anything to want to convey to the team also, please unmute and speak. We have another 10 to 15 minutes before we close this session.
Any feedbacks are also welcome.
Yeah, Nagarajan.
Yes.
Feedbacks, how about the project, all those things, how it went out, all those things. We just want to hear from your words.
Yeah, congratulations, team. It's a phenomenal one. So seriously, as Ashok told, it's an end-to-end, right? So seriously, in a project like this, the coordination that really matters, right? I'm able to see the coordination between the team members. It's a phenomenal one, seriously. Yeah, apart from that, feedbacks in the sense, that's fine. You know, from the business side, it will be there. That's fine. I don't want to comment anything on that. I appreciate the efforts. Yeah, cool.
Thanks, Nagaraj.
Yeah, thanks, Nagarajan. Yeah, if there is any bugs, it'll come to the maintenance phase. Yeah, for now it is 2 months deadline, right? So we need to end up the project somewhere.
Yeah, that's I agree 100%. I agree. So only one thing, it's not a big thing, but when I look at the payment part, you guys are collecting CVV, right? So nowhere we will be exposing the CVV. It should be hidden data, right? So it's an open one. So like this, so many small things are there from the business aspect. So yeah, that we can discuss later.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Nagarajan.
Yes,
Does
Nagarajan.
do anybody have any feedback?
Yeah,
Sorry, Ramya.
CVV, the last 3 digits can be exposed. Like when you are making a payment also, only last 3 digits are exposed.
Yes. If we are doing on Amazon, that last 3 digits, it will not be available for outsiders, right? No one can able to see that. Even you cannot see that, right? So it will be a masked data, right? So that's not a big deal, the efforts you put, right? So really, I appreciate that, the end-to-end, right? That's what I'm looking into that most. Yeah, appreciate the efforts.
Yeah, great, Nagarajan. Yeah, Shobna. Hi, Shobna. So any feedback, Shobna?
Hi, Swapna. Yeah, this was a very excellent presentation. I was so much awestruck. It's very nice. I'm not having any feedback, but it's too good. The coordination between the team and the way you have actually implemented all the things, the survey part or the payment part, everything is well done. So I'm so happy to see you all performing. So coordination also is very too good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shobna. Yeah, it's all team effort. Really, it's great.
Yeah.
Vijay. Hi, Vijay. I think Vijay is not there.
Vijay is here. You can unmute and speak, Vijay. At times he faces issues with Zoom. Okay, I think he has.
Okay, thank you, guys. I think can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel really very happy to see this wonderful performance. Especially, I was focusing on the documentation and got some documentation from Swapna also. It was really good, actually. Once they got everything covered in the documentation, it's the best way to start the project. And all the stages they are documenting everything and following. I think this is one best way to approach the project and get it done. Congrats once again for the team. Great effort.
Yeah, thank you so much for that, Vijay. Yeah.
Okay, there was a question in the chat asked by Deepika. Maybe guys, project team, you can read and you can give your explanation.
As I'm a laywoman, in Salesforce, I wonder how the user pages or talk to each other. Is it with the integration?
Swapna, you can take it.
Yeah, this is one actually, that's where we have created the Experience Cloud. From the Experience Cloud, it is directly linked with the Salesforce org. So whatever we are creating, so everything, it will be directly the reaching to the org, like objects, fields, everything. So the Experience Cloud is not, it is not outside from the Salesforce environment. It is linked to that. So that's where we can, it is kind of integration, but we are not doing that. It is inbuilt in the Salesforce.
Okay.
And one more thing is, as I seen, you guys got OTP when mobile number was given there, right? That OTP is coming to the mobile or to the email, and it is auto-generated OTP. It is.
Pavitra, can you take up this, please?
Yeah, hi Kishore. It's actually, we are receiving to the email. We have written the code in Apex.
Okay.
So we have included it, yeah.
So it is auto-generated OTPs, right?
It's auto-generated, random 6-digit number. Okay, thank you.
That's it.
All right, team, and we have just 4 more minutes before we wind up this session. Do anybody have any questions to the team? Or you would like to share any feedback to the team?
Yeah, Dilip. Hi, Dilip. You can share the feedback, Dilip. Dilip, you are on mute.
Okay, before he comes. Yeah, Dilip,
yeah,
go
it's
ahead.
really nice one. Yeah.
Good.
Very nice one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the project, sorry to interrupt, Dilip. Yeah, please.
Dilip.
Okay, project team, if you are available and if you are comfortable, we can take a group pic. Maybe you can come online. We want to see you. I think I have already given a notification, right? So, so this is definitely going to be a memorable one for you.
Yeah, I woke up at 4:30, Ashok. I'm directly in front of this laptop. Yeah.
Okay, how about others? Because I'm not sure, as I told you, it was Sai Kishore's team who set the benchmark of Peer Educator Season 1 and have given a tremendous demonstration. But this one in Season 2, your project and the team has gone one step ahead of them and setting up the benchmark. We'd like to see whether the forthcoming the teams or the seasons, they are able to reach your level. Fine. So guys, if you're comfortable and others, if you're comfortable, you can come on video and I can take the group pic. Otherwise, we can wind up from here.
I'll add the pic here, but not the direct one. Yeah.
All right. So how about others? Let's go with me. Okay, over here. Hi, Pavitra. Pavitra is here.
Wait, I'm searching for my photo. Let's see.
Okay, Tamil, Chitrakala. Others. Where are you? Okay, Chitrakala is here. Okay, Tamil is here. Who else, guys? Okay, Sapna told. I think Vijaya, are you comfortable? Okay.
No, Ashok, sorry. Yeah.
No problem. No problem. Okay. Let me take this. Okay. Okay, I go with this 4. Okay, I think I have taken this. All right. So thank you, team. Thank everyone for joining this one. And this is absolutely a brilliant show today. As I told you earlier, this is definitely going to be a remarkable demonstration. We can proudly put in this AJSD syllabus, part of the syllabus, we can put this video and demonstration says that before you learn Salesforce, watch this video to know what exactly you're all going to do at the end so that you'll get the good understanding of the business. Because nowadays the people don't have a solid understanding on the business, how business works and how Salesforce support the business. I hope as a team, since you have done this project in the last 60 days, right? You got the better business understanding and how Salesforce works in that. All right. So see you all. See you all in the next one. And as maybe out of your individuals aspirations, if you want to add, if you like Swapna mentioned, if you want to add some of the maintenance here and there, if you want to improve this project as an individual, go ahead and do it. And for all the guidance, feel to reach out the senior folks in AJSD. They will definitely support you. With this, we can wind up this session with sharp 5. See you all.
And the final day, the sprint 4 is like more of tense because it's a deadline. So we have to show overall the picture of the app. So this was like crucial when compared to other sprints.
Got it. Yes, Swapna. No worries, Swapna. So feel free to, feel free to do the enhancements. There are a lot of areas like Ragarajan mentioned that we can still do some fine tuning over here. as a team or as an individual, you can go ahead and do that fine tuning. And whenever need a support, feel free to reach us. It's not like, yes, we are winding up the season 2 here, the project and all here, but the individual connectivity, the individual guidance are still going to be there as long as you're going to be part of AJSD. No worries. See you all, and thanks everyone. Good one.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Ashok.
Thank you, Ashok.
Thanks, everyone.
If you are interested to learn Salesforce, visit AJ Skill Development website. There you can find our course curriculum and you can come to know about the list of courses we are offering. We are offering Salesforce Administrator and Salesforce Development courses. To know about us and the team, you can visit our About Us section. This is an organization we are doing Salesforce training from 2018, and we have trained and guided 2000 plus candidates so far. And if you also want to know about our placement assistance, visit our placement assistance section where you can find the list of people and the category. You can see the list of people who got trained and placed from our side. You can also visit their LinkedIn pages to get to know about our training and also the feedback from the relevant trainees. Okay. And also, if you want to do the course inquiry, click on contact us. You will see the form. You can fill the form and submit the inquiry. Our team will get back to us. Thank you.